What if I told you that the cast of The Godfather, once filled with rising stars and relative unknowns, would go on to become some of the most legendary actors in Hollywood history? In 1972, The Godfather made its debut, captivating audiences and changing cinema forever. But did you know that behind this iconic film lies a fascinating story of risk, resilience, and remarkable transformations? From Marlon Brando's career revival to Al Pacino's meteoric rise and the unforgettable journeys of the rest of the cast, this video takes you on a nostalgic trip through time, then and now. Don't miss the incredible stories of the stars who brought this masterpiece to life. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our deep dives into Hollywood's most iconic moments. Firstly, James Caan as Sonny Corleone, the fiery heart of The Godfather. James Caan, born on March 26, 1940, in the Bronx, New York, was a powerhouse actor whose career spanned over 6 decades. Known for his fiery portrayal of Sonny Corleone in The Godfather, Caan captured the essence of loyalty and raw emotion, earning him an Academy Award nomination. But beyond his roles, his life story is equally captivating. A tale of talent, resilience, and a thirst for adventure. Caan grew up in a working-class Jewish family, the son of a butcher, and cultivated a lifelong passion for sports. At Michigan State University, he played football before transitioning to acting, but his athleticism endured. He was a black belt in karate and famously spent years on the rodeo circuit, earning the nickname the Jewish Cowboy. These lesser-known pursuits revealed his adventurous spirit and relentless drive. In later years, Caan appeared in films like The Red Maple Leaf, 2016, winning critical acclaim for his commitment to storytelling. Off-screen, he was deeply devoted to his 5 children, particularly his son Scott Caan, who followed in his father's footsteps in Hollywood. James Caan passed away on July 6, 2022, leaving behind a legacy of iconic roles and a life richly lived. His journey is a poignant reminder of the power of passion, perseverance, and family. Robert Duvall, born on January 5, 1931, in San Diego, California, delivered a masterful performance as Tom Hagen, the Corleone family's calm and loyal consigliere. At 41 during The Godfather's release, Duvall portrayed Tom as a quiet strategist balancing morality and loyalty in a ruthless world. His nuanced performance solidified Tom as a vital part of the Corleone family story. Now 94, Duvall lives a private life with his wife, Luciana Pedraza, whom he married in 2004. The couple shares a love for philanthropy, supporting Argentine cultural preservation and animal welfare. Though Duvall has no children, he finds fulfillment in his personal passions and enduring career. Beyond The Godfather, Duvall's role in Tender Mercies, 1983, earned him an Academy Award, showcasing his range as an actor. His late career success with The Judge, 2014, brought him a historic Oscar nomination at 83, making him one of the oldest nominees ever. Duvall's 7-decade journey in cinema reflects both artistic brilliance and a commitment to his craft. What's your favorite moment of Robert Duvall as Tom Hagen? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Diane Keaton, born on January 5, 1946, in Los Angeles, California, brought emotional depth to Kay Adams, Michael Corleone's morally conflicted wife in The Godfather. At 26 when the film debuted, Keaton's portrayal of Kay captured the struggles of a woman torn between love and disillusionment as she watched Michael transform into a ruthless mafia leader. Now 79, Keaton continues to live a vibrant, independent life. As a single mother, she adopted 2 children, Dexter and Duke, in her 50s, proving that motherhood can bloom at any age. Off-screen, she remains deeply creative, recently releasing a holiday single, First Christmas, in 2024, marking her venture into music after years of private singing lessons. Additionally, she launched a stylish home decor line inspired by her love for design and her golden retriever, Reggie. Keaton's career is as diverse as her interests, from her Oscar-winning role in Annie Hall, 1977, to her 2024 comedy Arthur's Whiskey. Despite her fame, she embraces simplicity, often speaking candidly about finding happiness in independence and the joys of single life. What's your favorite Diane Keaton moment in The Godfather or beyond? Let us know in the comments and celebrate her timeless talent. The next, John Cazale as Fredo Corleone, a brief but brilliant legacy. John Cazale, at 37 during The Godfather's release in 1972, delivered a deeply emotional performance as Fredo Corleone, the vulnerable and tragic middle son of the Corleone family. His portrayal of Fredo's insecurities and yearning for approval added humanity to one of the most poignant characters in the saga. Cazale's personal life was equally touching. He shared a profound bond with Meryl Streep, whom he met in 1976. Streep remained by his side throughout his battle with terminal lung cancer until his passing in 1978 at just 42. Despite his brief career, all 5 of Cazale's films, including The Godfather, Dog Day Afternoon, and The Deer Hunter, were nominated for Best Picture Oscars, a remarkable achievement. His legacy lives on through documentaries like I Knew It Was You, honoring his profound impact on cinema. What's your most memorable Fredo moment? Share below. Talia Shire, born on April 25, 1946, brought depth and complexity to Connie Corleone, the youngest and only daughter of the Corleone family in the Godfather trilogy. At 26 during the film's release, Shire's performance captured Connie's evolution from a naive bride trapped in an abusive marriage to a resilient woman deeply entangled in her family's legacy. Her portrayal earned her an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress, solidifying her status as a cinematic icon. Now 79, Shire remains active in Hollywood and recently reunited with her brother, Francis Ford Coppola, for his ambitious film Megalopolis. She also made a surprise guest appearance on the holiday episode of Abbott Elementary in 2024, showcasing her comedic talents. Despite false rumors of her death in December 2024, Shire continues to thrive, enjoying her role as a matriarch to the Schwartzman family, including her sons Jason and Robert. Beyond her work in The Godfather, Shire's role as Adrian in the Rocky series earned her another Oscar nomination, marking a career defined by depth and emotional resonance. What's your favorite moment of Connie Corleone? Share your thoughts in the comments below and celebrate Talia Shire's enduring legacy. Richard S. Castellano as Clemenza, the loyal capo of The Godfather. Richard S. Castellano, born on September 4, 1933, in the Bronx, New York, made his mark as Peter Clemenza in The Godfather. At 39 during the film's release, Castellano brought humor and humanity to the Corleone family with his memorable portrayal. His improvised line became an iconic moment in cinema history, reflecting his natural charisma. Off-screen, Castellano was deeply connected to his roots, growing up in an Italian-American family and marrying actress Ardell Sheridan, with whom he had a daughter. Interestingly, Castellano was also a nephew of mob boss Paul Castellano, a connection that added intrigue to his role in The Godfather. Though he didn't reprise his role in The Godfather Part 2 due to creative differences, Castellano's legacy lives on. He passed away in 1988 at 55, but his Clemenza remains a beloved figure in film history. Sterling Hayden as Captain McCluskey, the rugged adventurer behind the screen. Sterling Hayden, born March 26, 1916, brought an imposing presence to The Godfather as Captain McCluskey, the corrupt cop whose brutal actions set the stage for Michael Corleone's rise. At 56 during the film's release, Hayden's commanding performance captured McCluskey's menacing authority, making him an unforgettable antagonist. Off-screen, Hayden was as adventurous as he was enigmatic. A decorated World War II OSS operative, he carried out covert missions in Europe, earning a Silver Star. Later, he became a passionate sailor, even defying a court order to sail his children to Tahiti during a custody battle, an act of rebellion he detailed in his acclaimed autobiography, Wanderer. Though he passed away in 1986 at 70, Hayden left a legacy as more than an actor. He was a writer, a war hero, and a man unapologetically true to himself, a spirit that continues to inspire. What's your favorite Sterling Hayden role? Share below. Al Lettieri as Sollozzo, a villain with lasting impact. Al Lettieri, born February 24, 1928, in New York City, brought chilling authenticity to his role as Virgil, the Turk Sollozzo in The Godfather. At 44 during the film's release, Lettieri's intense portrayal of the cunning narcotics dealer added palpable tension to the story. His real-life connections to organized crime, including ties to the Genovese family, lent credibility to his performances. Known for his powerful screen presence, he also starred opposite Steve McQueen in The Getaway, 1972, and Charles Bronson in Mr. Matchstick, 1974. Tragically, Lettieri passed away from a heart attack in 1975 at just 47. Though his career was brief, his unforgettable performances solidified his legacy as one of Hollywood's most compelling villains. In the next, Richard Conte as Barzini, the calculated rival of The Godfather. Richard Conte, born March 24, 1910, in Jersey City, New Jersey, delivered a commanding performance as Don Emilio Barzini, the cunning rival to the Corleone family in The Godfather. At 62 during the film's release, Conte's portrayal of Barzini's quiet menace and strategic ruthlessness added a layer of sophistication to the story's power dynamics. Conte's journey to stardom was far from conventional. Before acting, he worked as a truck driver and singing waiter, eventually discovered by Elia Kazan and John Garfield. Off-screen, Conte's personal life included 2 marriages and a son, Mark Conte, whom he adopted during his first marriage to actress Ruth Story. Few know that his grandson, Chris Conte, later became an NFL player. Conte passed away in 1975 at 65, leaving behind a legacy of over 100 films, including Ocean's 11. His nuanced performances continue to resonate with audiences worldwide. What's your favorite Richard Conte performance? Share your thoughts below. Al Pacino, born April 25, 1940, in New York City, gave life to one of cinema's most iconic characters, Michael Corleone, in The Godfather. At 32 during the film's release, Pacino's portrayal of Michael's transformation from reluctant son to ruthless mafia boss became a benchmark for acting excellence. This role not only catapulted his career, but also redefined the antihero archetype in film history. Today, at 85, Pacino remains a towering figure in Hollywood. In June 2023, he welcomed his 4th child, Roman, with Noor Al-Fallah, marking a new chapter in his personal life. Despite their separation, Pacino and Al-Fallah share joint legal custody, reflecting his commitment as a father. In 2024, Pacino released his memoir, Sonny Boy, offering intimate insights into his career and personal struggles. The memoir, lauded as one of the year's best by People, revealed lesser-known moments, such as his discomfort with the 1980 film Cruising, from which he donated his salary to charity. Pacino's upcoming projects, including the horror film The Ritual and Killing Castro, showcase his enduring passion for storytelling. With a career spanning decades, Pacino's journey continues to inspire admiration and nostalgia. What's your favorite Al Pacino performance? Share below. And the last, Marlon Brando as Vito Corleone, a timeless icon of cinema. Marlon Brando, born April 3, 1924, redefined acting with his transformative performances, most notably as Vito Corleone in The Godfather. At 48 during the film's release, Brando brought depth and humanity to the mafia patriarch, earning him his 2nd Academy Award for Best Actor. His portrayal set a new standard for method acting, blending subtle vulnerability with commanding authority. Brando's personal life was as dramatic as his career. Married 3 times, he fathered at least 11 children and faced personal tragedies, including his son Christian's imprisonment and the tragic loss of his daughter Cheyenne. Yet, Brando remained a devoted father, often retreating to his private island in Tahiti for solace. In April 2024, the world celebrated Brando's centenary, reflecting on his unparalleled contributions to cinema and culture. His influence endures, inspiring actors and filmmakers to push the boundaries of their craft. What's your favorite Marlon Brando performance? Share your thoughts below and join us in honoring the legacy of this cinematic legend. The Godfather is more than a mafia story. It's a profound tale of family, power, and inner conflict. The actors, each with their unique journeys, etched unforgettable characters into the history of cinema. Though time may pass, these performances remain eternal, resonating with audiences across generations. Which character from The Godfather left the strongest impression on you, and why? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this look back at a cinematic masterpiece, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Let's keep the legacy of The Godfather alive together. From sky-high adventures to real-life transformations, where are the stars of Top Gun now? It's been decades since Top Gun soared onto our screens in 1986, thrilling audiences with breathtaking action, unforgettable characters, and iconic soundtracks. But what's become of the talented cast who brought these roles to life? In today's video, we're taking you on a nostalgic journey to discover how their careers and lives have evolved since their sky-high stardom. Whether you're a longtime fan who watched Top Gun in theaters or a new admirer drawn to its timeless appeal, this video is for you. Before we dive in, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more trips down memory lane with your favorite stars. Let's get started. Kelly McGillis, born on July 9, 1957, in Newport Beach, California, was 29 years old when she starred as Charlotte "Charlie" Blackwood in Top Gun, 1986. Her portrayal of Charlie, a brilliant and confident astrophysicist, brought a unique blend of intelligence and vulnerability to the role. As Maverick's love interest, Charlie's chemistry with Tom Cruise lit up the screen, while her role as a mentor added depth to the film's narrative. McGillis's performance solidified her status as one of Hollywood's leading ladies of the 1980s. Now 67, McGillis leads a quieter life, stepping back from the Hollywood spotlight. Despite a stellar career that includes acclaimed roles in Witness and The Accused, she shifted her focus to teaching acting and performing in smaller theater productions. McGillis has faced personal challenges, including struggles with addiction, the trauma of a 1982 assault, and navigating her identity. In 2009, she came out as a lesbian, embracing her truth and inspiring others with her courage. In recent years, McGillis has prioritized her safety and well-being, especially after a 2016 home invasion incident. Today, she enjoys her time away from the public eye, focusing on teaching, family, and environmental conservation. What do you think of Kelly McGillis's inspiring journey? Share your thoughts in the comments. Val Kilmer, born on December 31st, 1959, in Los Angeles, California, was just 26 years old when he portrayed the cool and composed Tom "Iceman" Kazansky in Top Gun, 1986. Kilmer's performance as Maverick's rival captured the essence of professionalism and discipline, making Iceman the perfect foil to Maverick's impulsive character. His sharp delivery and charismatic presence elevated the tension and camaraderie between the pilots, earning him widespread acclaim. Now 64, Kilmer remains an enduring figure in Hollywood, celebrated for his versatility and dedication. Despite his health challenges following a throat cancer diagnosis in 2015, Kilmer's resilience shone brightly when he reprised his iconic role in Top Gun: Maverick, 2022. The emotionally powerful reunion between Iceman and Maverick moved audiences and critics alike. Kilmer's recent projects include the 2021 documentary Val, which offers a raw and intimate glimpse into his life, featuring personal footage and reflections on his career. Beyond acting, Kilmer has embraced other creative outlets. He's an accomplished artist and writer, publishing his memoir, I'm Your Huckleberry, in 2020. The memoir chronicles his career, personal philosophies, and unyielding passion for the arts. Today, he spends time with his children, Mercedes and Jack, both of whom have followed in his acting footsteps. What's your favorite Val Kilmer performance? Share your thoughts below, and let us know how Iceman inspired you. Anthony Edwards, born on July 19, 1962 in Santa Barbara, California, was 24 years old when he portrayed the unforgettable Nick "Goose" Bradshaw in Top Gun, 1986. As Maverick's trusted radar intercept officer and best friend, Goose brought warmth, humor, and heart to the high-octane film. Edwards' charismatic portrayal of Goose made his character's tragic death one of the movie's most emotional moments, leaving a lasting impact on audiences. Goose's camaraderie with Maverick was the emotional core of the film, and his lighthearted spirit balanced the intense competitive atmosphere at Top Gun. Now 62, Edwards continues to enjoy a successful and multifaceted career in Hollywood. Best known for his Emmy-nominated role as Dr. Mark Green on ER, Edwards left an indelible mark on television. Recently, he captivated audiences with performances in Inventing Anna, 2022, on Netflix, and We Crashed, 2022, on Apple TV+, showcasing his versatility in portraying complex characters. In his personal life, Edwards married actress Mare Winningham in 2021, a heartwarming turn for two longtime friends. Off-screen, he's dabbled in directing and theater, proving his artistic range. Today, Edwards remains a respected figure in Hollywood, balancing selective acting roles with a focus on family and personal pursuits. Did Goose's story leave a mark on you? Let us know your favorite moments in the comments below. Tom Skerritt, born on August 25, 1933, in Detroit, Michigan, was 53 years old when he played the wise and commanding Mike Viper Metcalf in Top Gun, 1986. As a seasoned instructor at the Top Gun Naval Fighter Weapons School, Viper was the embodiment of authority and mentorship. Skerritt's calm yet firm performance gave depth to the film, as Viper guided Maverick through his grief, fear, and ambition. With his signature gravelly voice and commanding presence, Skerritt turned Viper into a trusted figure whose advice carried emotional weight. Now 91 years old, Skerritt remains a celebrated figure in Hollywood. Over his extensive career, he's appeared in iconic films like Alien and A River Runs Through It, but he's also been recognized for his award-winning role as Sheriff Jimmy Brock in Picket Fences. Recently, he starred in East of the Mountains, 2021, earning praise for his moving portrayal of a retired doctor confronting his mortality. Skerritt is also a pioneer in the digital arts, co-founding Hio Media to support creative storytelling. Living in Seattle with his wife, Julie Tokashiki, and their adopted daughter, Emmy, he actively supports the local arts community and enjoys a quieter life focused on family. What's your favorite Viper moment? Let us know in the comments below. Meg Ryan, born on November 19, 1961, in Fairfield, Connecticut, was 25 years old when she portrayed Carol Bradshaw in Top Gun, 1986. As the lively and loving wife of Nick "Goose" Bradshaw, Carol brought warmth and humor to the film. Ryan's natural charm shone through, making her character instantly likable and grounding the high-stakes action with a sense of family and personal connection. Though her role was brief, Ryan's magnetic presence left a lasting impression, showcasing the importance of Goose's relationships beyond the cockpit. Now 63, Meg Ryan has cemented her legacy as the queen of romantic comedies, with iconic performances in films like When Harry Met Sally and Sleepless in Seattle. In 2023, she made her highly anticipated return to acting with What Happens Later, a romantic comedy she co-wrote, directed, and starred in alongside David Duchovny. The film has been praised as a nostalgic and heartwarming throwback, marking a triumphant comeback for Ryan. Off-screen, Ryan focuses on family, cherishing time with her son Jack Quaid, now a successful actor, and her daughter Daisy True, currently a college student. In August 2024, she was honored with the Honorary Heart of Sarajevo Award for her cinematic contributions, further solidifying her status as a Hollywood icon. What's your favorite Meg Ryan performance? Share your thoughts in the comments. Tim Robbins, born on October 16, 1958, in West Covina, California, was 28 years old when he played Sam Merlin Wells in Top Gun, 1986. Merlin, a calm and reliable radar intercept officer, showcased Robbins' understated talent and ability to complement the intense dynamic of Maverick and Goose. Though Merlin's screen time was limited, Robbins' performance hinted at his versatility and potential, which would later define his illustrious career. Now 66, Robbins is celebrated not only for his acting, but also for his achievements as a director and producer. His portrayal of Andy Dufresne in The Shawshank Redemption, 1994, remains one of the most iconic roles in film history. Recently, Robbins earned acclaim for his role as Bernard Holland in Apple TV+'s sci-fi thriller series Silo, 2023. His nuanced performance added depth to the show, solidifying his reputation as one of Hollywood's most skilled actors. In his personal life, Robbins has maintained a positive relationship with former partner Susan Sarandon, with whom he shares 2 sons, both active in the entertainment industry. Robbins remains active in theater and advocacy work, supporting social and political causes close to his heart. What's your favorite Tim Robbins performance? Let us know in the comments below. Michael Ironside, born on February 12, 1950, in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, was 36 years old when he portrayed the formidable Rick Jester Heatherly in Top Gun, 1986. As one of the tough-as-nails instructors at the Top Gun Naval Fighter Weapons School, Jester's no-nonsense approach and high expectations set the tone for the intense training sequences. Ironside's commanding presence and gravelly voice brought authenticity and grit to the role, solidifying his reputation as a master of authoritative characters. Now 74, Michael Ironside continues to be a prolific actor, celebrated for his work in both film and television. Known for iconic performances in Scanners, 1981, and Total Recall, 1990, Ironside has remained active in the industry. Recently, he appeared in The Dropout 2022, earning praise for his role as Dr. Stan Lapidus. Though no longer voicing Sam Fisher in Netflix's upcoming Splinter Cell animated series, Ironside has expressed support for the new direction while embracing his age and legacy. Off-screen, Ironside values family life with his wife Karen and their daughter Finley. Despite stepping back from some roles, he continues to inspire fans with his versatility and dedication to the craft. What's your favorite Michael Ironside role? Let us know in the comments below. Tom Cruise, born on July 3, 1962, in Syracuse, New York, was 24 years old when he catapulted to superstardom as Pete Maverick Mitchell in Top Gun, 1986. As the daring and charismatic naval aviator, Maverick's charm, intensity, and emotional depth captivated audiences worldwide. Cruise's electrifying performance, combined with his undeniable chemistry with Kelly McGillis, Charlie, turned him into a Hollywood icon. Maverick's reckless bravado and vulnerability defined the film's heart and established Cruise as one of the most bankable stars of his generation. Now 62, Cruise continues to dominate Hollywood, blending blockbuster action with heartfelt storytelling. In 2022, he reprised his iconic role in Top Gun, Maverick, delivering a poignant performance that honored the legacy of the original while setting new records with a $1.4 billion global box office haul. Beyond Top Gun, Cruise's portrayal of Ethan Hunt in the Mission Impossible series has redefined modern action cinema. His latest installment, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, 2023, received critical acclaim for its breathtaking stunts and riveting narrative. Fans eagerly await the conclusion, The Final Reckoning, set for release in May 2025. Cruise's personal life, marked by 3 marriages and 3 children, remains a subject of public intrigue. While briefly linked romantically with Russian model Elzina Kayrova in late 2023, Cruise remains focused on his career. In August 2024, he wowed audiences with a surprise live performance at the Paris Olympic Games closing ceremony, showcasing his fitness and fearless spirit. From performing gravity-defying stunts